Cab channel is privileged to have Bodhamayananda Swamiji, the director, Vivekananda Institute of Human Excellence. Swamiji, Ramakrishna Math is very famous among students and professionals for different language courses. And what is the purpose and what is the idea behind starting this Vivekananda Institute of Human Excellence?
Well, this institute, Vivekananda Institute of Human Excellence, is one of its unique projects and experiments for character building, nation building, and life building education to the youth of this state and the country. It is 12 years old approximately. It started in September 2000 because at that time, because the deterioration of values and deterioration of mental strength and system in the mind of the people, our senior Swamijis and others thought that there should be a special institute for training in human excellence. Outside in the market, in the society, we have business excellence, engineering excellence, medical excellence, computer excellence, management excellence, etc. But hardly people talk about human excellence or have any sessions for human excellence. But when we see our freedom movement, the great leaders of India, they were excellent lawyers, excellent teachers, excellent business people. They jumped into the freedom movement and secured freedom for us from the power of the British. Unfortunately, because they were all so much tired and exhausted and they were mentally disturbed because of so many political problems, they did not have time to impart human excellence training to their younger generation. As a result, we find in the last 20 years, there is a very quick deterioration rate in human values and excellence and relationships. Everything is countable, everything is mechanized, and everything is contracted, not just having that personal communication. So, to arrest this growth, arrest this virus, our senior Swamijis thought this institute should be established, and this is the only kind of institute in the whole country where Ramakrishna Math centers and other people are doing independently, maybe 1 hour or weekly once or 10 days once, as per their resources and time. But Hyderabad is fortunate, and the people of Andhra Pradesh and our other youth are fortunate to have 24 hours, 365 days, a center for making them strong, excellent, and purposeful human beings. And believe it or not, in these last 12 years, approximately, we have trained about 7 lakh students from 4th standard to PhD, and also managers, teachers, parents, executives, professionals, police, secretariat, and varieties of people have come in. Some industries which were going on lockout, they send their workers, and now they have become profitable, they have become very good human beings, their families are peaceful, etc. These all giving us success, giving us joy, giving us that inspiration. Yes, by doing this, society is benefited, pollution rate is reduced, and we are able to focus on our character and values. In this institute, we have about 26 varieties of life skills, soft skills, ranging from meditation up to mind management, personality development to service programs for children, for youth, for parents, young professionals. So this is apart from the other activities going on in the Ramakrishna Math premises. This is about 8.5 acres, and School of Languages is something extraordinary, unique. There are about 7,000 students studying for 3 months in English, Japanese, Spanish, French, German, and Sanskrit. There they not only learn language, they learn the culture, they learn discipline, they learn the responsibilities, they learn time management, they learn regularity, they become more confident in contributing to the society. So Human Excellence Institute, wonderful. Hundreds of people are coming every day, morning 6 o'clock to night 8 o'clock. And sometimes we have to say no for admissions because the eagerness, the joy is there. But we want quality to maintain. We ask them to come some other time. In that way, this great contribution to society and trying to fulfill the vision of Swami Vivekananda.
Sir, your website says that every year some more than 20,000 students enroll here for different courses. But I mean, if you see the Hyderabad itself, there are so many institutes which are, which they claim that they specialize in personality development and then spoken English and different foreign languages. But why is it that the students, just throng to Ramakrishna Math for these courses? What is so special about Ramakrishna Math?
See, this sorry, this is not done on any personal agenda or commercial basis or just as a academic training. We go into the root of the problem. Swami Vivekananda says, we want that kind of education by which character is formed, strength of mind increased, and one is able to stand on one's own feet. What is the use of giving training when there is nothing inside? The root of the problem people are forgetting. Today we have personal development, yes, thanks to the great experts, so many are doing good service. But unfortunately, most of the things that you experience is at the academic level and only at the getting a job and getting a some remuneration and some success in life. But the root of the problem people are forgetting is their character. And this has got a fragrance and the blessings of Swami Vivekananda himself. So, when I talk to people and they say every street has got personal development, so many English speaking courses, why 7,000 people there, and here every Sunday, every Saturday hundreds are coming. That is because the purpose behind and that intensity of the program and the intense change that is happening in the life of the people. You may give a job to a person, but does he deserve that job? Is he able to hold that job? Is he able to contribute to that corporate? Whether it's Cognizant or TCS or whether it's Infosys or whether it is any private company or any other personal business. Still the people feel we need people with values, with spirituality, with emotional balance, etc., not just technical excellence. So in that way, Swamiji's message of total transformation is more important than just leaves and branches reformation. So people want deeper values, a character change, and they need strength to overcome the problems and solve the problems. In that way, their appreciation and participation is more long-standing than short-term.
Sir, is there any differentiation between the courses for students and courses for the professionals or otherwise housewives or those who stay at home?
Yeah, for students we have more of moral values, handwriting, character, discipline, their behavior in small things in school, in college, in the offices. Because Swami Vivekananda says, I consider a man great, not by his big achievements and platform talks, but by the most common actions he does. For example, when I was a student 30 years ago, my guru, one a very senior Swamiji of the Ramakrishna order, who was grooming all these college students from childhood, he told me a very beautiful statement which I can never forget and I will keep telling a professional as well as a school student. He said, I judge a man's character by the way he leaves his slippers. This is a very small thing, but it's a very important thing. Because you see in school and college we learn how to draw a straight line. Point A, point B, draw a straight line and student gets 1 mark. That is basic geometry that he learns. But we are so this one enamored only by the mark, we don't know how to keep our slippers straight. We lose that small things, but we talk big things. So see the whole lives of the great people, whether it's Sri Ramakrishna, whether it's Mahatma Gandhi, whether it's Aurobindo, whether it is Tagore, whether it is great leaders like Abdul Kalam, modern times, they are very particular about small things. Once I remember there was sudden load shedding in a auditorium. And there was a chief guest. He was a very nice man, very extraordinary man. So light was brought to him to go out of the auditorium. But he said, I don't need light, I can stay here. But look at the old people there. Look at the young babies there. They'll be stampeded. Go take light to them. It was a lesson for me. How these small things can make a difference. So in that way, for the younger children, we teach the basics and fundamentals. Like, not reading science is important. Thinking scientifically is important. What was Sir C.V. Raman's success? He was thinking scientist. Then by intuition he got the light effect, Raman effect. Or Vishveshwarya by intuition. And Einstein by intuition. J.C. Bose by intuition, not by academic books. So for younger children we have that basic fundamentals, their discipline, their values, their character. Then professionals, yes, college students, we have some more strength of mind and service to the society, contribution to the society. Because some people may not learn by sitting, they may learn by doing. So go to the villages, go to the destitute homes, go and serve there. They are your living gods. Swamiji's concept of seva. Parents, motivation, and for them interpersonal relationship, husband-wife relationship, plus how these mothers, fathers were educated or who have got some amount of basic success, how they can make spiritual family. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. That's why Swamiji says, because of my mother's prayer, because of my mother's discipline, I am what I am today. That was Vivekananda. Even Abdul Kalam says, my mother sacrificed so much for me. Pullele Gopichand says, mother sacrificed for me when I was a small boy to purchase 1 rupee shuttlecock. He came in poverty, but then he today has become a great guru and this one, by small character changes. So professionals, yes, stress management and this mind management techniques, because they are dealing with varieties of people, that will be managers, professional college teachers, they come every year, every semester beginning. For them a different kind of training, where they can correlate their subject, because teachers are not only to instruct, they should inspire. They may teach engineering, but along with that, if they teach Vishveshwaraya's life, if they teach Raman's life, if they teach a great engineer's life, the students will be inspired. Yes, I should also leave a mark behind. So each course has got its own faculty and designing and purpose, and we are all here to guide them and to see that the inspiration reaches to the doorstep of the young boys and the girls who come here.
Sir, education should have, I mean, the mainstream education system should have, I mean, imparted this knowledge that you are imparting here. It should have, instilled values, and should have instilled that confidence in them. But where is the education system failing in general?
See, education, it's a very big word, a very big ocean. We are just picking up a few pebbles on the seashore, just as Newton also told. What has he done by discovering thermodynamics and the law of gravitation? He said, I have picked up few pebbles on the vast seashore of knowledge that is lying unexplored. So that is where we have not given the higher openness, higher inspiration to the student to explore the possibilities in nature. We have reduced it to objective type answers and just to a few tests and some projects. That inspiration, the bigness of searching for knowledge is missing, which was India's birthright. India was a teacher to the world. It was people were searching for knowledge. Byproducts came in the form of science, technology, mathematics, etc. The real aim was knowledge, higher knowledge. By that, great sciences came, the medicines came, the technology came, and all people rose up to the high levels of expectation. That is why, okay, circumstances have changed, and people want this academic excellence and their job security, etc. But to solve the problems of the youth, Swamiji says here, Swamiji means Vivekananda, men are taught from childhood that they are weak and sinners. Teach them that they are all glorious children of immortality. Teach them that they are positive, strong and purposeful from their very childhood. Let even those who are weak in manifestation get this teaching. And then you see whether he becomes an engineer or a doctor or a computer analyst or an auditor, what he cannot do for making our society better, making our society more purposeful and strong that India was at one time. So along with 3 R's, the reading, writing, calculations, etc., we should give our children without any discount or without any hesitation a powerful head, thinking head, analyzing head. And then we have to give them discrimination. Discrimination between right and wrong, discrimination between real life and real life, discrimination between truth and false. That lack of discrimination today, people are succumbing to pressures. And let them be trained in concentration. Let yoga classes, meditation classes go into the school, because we openly tell, we clearly tell, it's a fact, it's a fact that we are a sacred country, not just a secular country. Secular does not mean we leave away yoga, meditation, etc. from our daily life. We bring in that sacredness, we bring in that purity in the schools and colleges. Then you see the metamorphosis. The caterpillar will become a butterfly. Let the same thing go on, but the butterfly comes out because it has got a time and it has got a yoga. So teacher can become a yogi. Yogi means that full of purity and discipline and values. The student will receive the better, he will become a yogi. Like Arjuna teaching Krishna, learning from Krishna, or Vivekananda, brilliant fellow, brilliant boy in Calcutta University. He learned the great values from Sri Ramakrishna. Okay, And let it be Abdul Kalam learning from Subramanya Iyer. Let it be Mahatma Gandhi learning from the Bhagavad Gita. Or you see any great personality, it was because of their tremendous zeal for knowledge, that purity of character. So the system is good enough, but it has to be purified and given these powerful, excellent values. Then Swamiji says, a student will become a better student if he thinks he is the spirit. A lawyer will become a better lawyer if he thinks he is the spirit. A cobbler will become a better cobbler. A fisherman will become a better fisherman if he thinks he is the spirit. So why are we putting a wall there and telling only let us concentrate only on the job and not anything else? Why not the entire human system become excellent? So at the end of the day, the boy or a girl will not remain in the school after 10th standard or in the college after third year, fourth year. He has to go and embrace a bigger world, bigger challenges. So are we preparing them for the challenges? As far as their interpersonal relationship, that spiritual character. Today we have 3 R's, fine, excellent. But we should have a head to think, a heart to feel, sensitivity, and then we should have hands to work. We should do something for the society. Then it will be a total education, total package. So Swamiji's vision, education is the manifestation of the perfection already in man. That paripurnata, that purity, that perfection is already in man. What can a teacher do? He will remove the obstacles. It is in a beautiful, in meditation we have a particular teaching. It says the farmer connects his field through a canal to the reservoir. Water is already there. What he will do? He will open the gates of the reservoir. Water will flow by itself. But he has to put that canal. That teacher should do. That education should provide to the student. Perfection is already there. We have to remove the obstacles. So if the plant has to grow, the gardener has to loosen the soil and pour little water. Then naturally the plant becomes a huge Ashwatha tree. So today we need that, a little shift, a little change in our means, in our process. Then wonderful things can happen. It is happening because of our human excellence involvement in schools and colleges. Many are coming back to us with lot of grievance, lot of pain, lot of agony. We are trying to give them the mental strength to face the problems, and maybe by slow this one effect will come. But these 2 years, through the media, through the institutions, through the public and parents, we have to revolutionize. It will be a very good effect. By 2014, everybody will know about Swamiji, and they will participate in this big national celebration. Once in a lifetime it comes. It won't come after 2014. That period will be over. But then celebration means not just having festivals, etc., but exercising our skills and making Vivekananda's vision true. And we are organizing a Vivekananda Ratha Yatra all over Andhra Pradesh. It will reach 150 villages up to Srikakulam border, this side up to Chittoor, Nellore border, and all the Maharashtra border, Adilabad, etc. The whole state will be covered up with Vivekananda's message for 1.5 years. The youth in the villages, the women in the villages, the children in the villages, in the towns, in the suburbans will be inspired with Swamiji's message of nation building, of character, of values, and character education Vivekananda wanted, along with an engineering education. So let us do that, and let us all work together for higher purpose and rebuilding India.
Thank you very much, Swamiji. Thank you for your precious time. CAB Web Channel is very privileged to have the honor of Sri Swami Jnanadananda, President Ramakrishna Math. Sir, Ramakrishna Math offers so many educational and personality development courses. Apart from the educational and personality development courses, there are so many activities going on. Can you brief them up?
The founder of this great institution, so the Ramakrishna Math mission, is none other than the great Swami Vivekananda. Now all of you know this great saint Swami Vivekananda. So the very name itself is the source of all the strength, confidence, so all the values any human being aspire to have it, possess it. So when this great saint started this institution, so there is a motto behind it. So he says, so this institution, the Ramakrishna Math and Mission, has the motto, this Atmano Mokshartham Jagat Hitaya Cha. So this institution functions with this basic saying of Swami Vivekananda. So the motive is Atmano Mokshartham Jagat Hitaya Cha. So in this sense, this is not a social service organization. So basically this is a spiritual organization. So because whatever we do here, says the monks of the Ramakrishna order. Now the Ramakrishna order is a very, very unique movement in the present society today. So this is the one organization, the monastic organization, having 1,500 monks. It is a history. So no other organization has got this number of monks, 1,500 monks. And these monks are very unique by nature. So most of the monks which you see are well educated. Some are postgraduates, some are doctors, some are engineers, some are gold medalists and all that. You can imagine at the age of 25 like that, they renounce everything and come and join this holy order. Why? Because, so Swami Vivekananda has stated this. So this institution stands for the values. So the goal of life, so Atmano Mokshartham. So here, whatever I do as service to the organization, all the activities you see in the ashrama. So we have got charitable dispensary. So charitable dispensary, we have all the departments. So we get 500 patients every day. So all the patients, when they come to our institution, so we treat them not as patients, but as Vivekananda terms as Rogi Narayana. So God has come in the form of that Rogi Narayana. So when you go to temple, so what we do? We take coconuts and fruits and offer to God. Here God has come in the form of the patient. So we offer him, so with all the honor, so the treatment he deserves. That is the worship for the Rogi Narayana, puja for the Rogi Narayana. So the concept is very interesting when you see here. So same way, we are having spoken English course, Vivekananda Institute of Languages. So there we can see we have 7,000 students are studying there. It's a 1-year course. We teach them spoken English and we teach them all the foreign languages. So this is a very, very unique institution. Here many of the students who are graduates, postgraduates, but they are so poor in communication. They are not able to communicate in English. So when they go for interviews, they are not selected because very poor way of communication. So within this span of 1 year, the training they get here, so they become tremendously confident of themselves. Along with English, spoken English, so they learn the most important thing, confidence in themselves. So that is the most important factor, value every youth should have. So when they have the tremendous self-confidence in themselves, they shine everywhere. So example, so one youth who studied here and 1 year course he underwent, so he went for interview to TCS company. So TCS company interviewed him, a panel of 6 people. She answered all the questions without any fear. They are so much pleased with him they asked from which institution you are coming. You are distinct from others. So same person 1 year earlier, he can't speak one word English properly. So there is a training given here, you see, that is very unique. It's not an art institution by itself. Within 1 year, we taught him the most important thing in life, that is self-confidence, which every youth must have it. So the boldness, the confidence, I can face any problem boldly. I can come out from the problem boldly. That is the most important thing we teach here. The youth need this aspect than anything else. So Atma Vishwasam. So Bhagavad Gita says, Uddharet Atmana Atmanam Na Atmanam Avasadayet. So Atmaiva hi Atmano Bandhuhu Atmaiva Ripura Atmana. It's beautifully stated in the Bhagavad Gita. Uddharet Atmana Atmanam. Raise yourself with the help of yourself. So don't think low of yourself. Na Atmanam Avasadayet. Why? Because Atmaiva Atmano Bandhuhu Atmaiva Ripura Atmanaha. You are your own friend, you are your enemy also. So that is the most basic thing we teach to the students. Not only teaching, we see that they cultivate this a noble quality and develop that tremendous self-confidence in themselves. When they leave this institution after 1 year of training, they are proud of themselves. I am a product of the Ramakrishna Mutt, so the spoken English course. So that is what we give them. The present day youth needs this most important quality, that is self-confidence. So what does this mean? Atma Vishwasam. That means I can do anything. I have got the capacity, got the power. So the inbuilt in me, I can face any problem in life, come out successfully. So that is the most important aspect, the value we teach to the students of this institution.